With raging protests at home and a multi-front war on the borders, all is, of course, not looking well for the Israeli government.
And as per the latest, thousands of ultra-Orthodox protesters took to the streets of Jerusalem against the anti-draft military orders. The protests, which quickly turned violent, come against the conscription of Haredi yeshiva students into the military. The demonstrators pelted stones at the authorities, lit fire on the roads. As per the police, the crowd also attacked the car of housing minister. At least 5 people have been arrested.
Most demonstrators are reported to be a part of the extremist Jerusalem faction, which has about 60,000 members.
I'm here to support the cause over here against drafting to the army. I believe that as much as we need an army in Israel, we also need the army of people sitting learning Torah. They're doing a lot and we can't have them draft. We need the Torah in the country. We need the Torah, and it's, as far as I believe, it's a bad decision to try and stop that.
Meanwhile, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has said that Israel will not stop its war until it achieves its goals over Hamas. Sunday's statement comes as a reiteration of the Prime Minister's stance on quote-unquote total victory over the militant group.
As for the sacred task of freeing our hostages, there is no change in Israel's position regarding the release outlined that President Biden welcomed. And today everyone knows the simple truth. Hamas is the only obstacle to freeing our hostages. With the combination of political and military pressure, and first and foremost military pressure, we will return them all.
The Palestinian Red Crescent Society retrieved bodies of at least 6 people killed in Israeli strikes in southern Gaza's Rafah on Sunday. And this comes as the IDF tanks pushed deeper into several districts in the east, west and center of the city. The footage shows volunteers carrying the bodies of the dead into white bags. They were later transferred to Nasser Hospital in the nearby city of Khan Yunis.
As per the Palestinian Health Ministry, the Israeli army has killed at least 43 people, wounded over 100 others in the past 24 hours. The ministry has warned that remaining hospitals, medical centers and oxygen stations in Gaza would cease to function within 48 hours due to the imminent depletion of fuel needed to keep the generators running. The total death toll from the war has risen to over 37,000, while about 87,000 people have been wounded in the besieged strip since the conflict broke out in October 2023.
This comes as the United States ambassador to Egypt, Hero Mustafa Garg, visited aid storing facilities at the Rafah border crossing on Sunday to review the situation.